Hey everyone, this is Sheridan from Excellently Elementary. Today's video is going to be all about what's in my teacher bag, and I'm going to show you today what I typically bring to school with me every day and bring home with me when I come home. So if you're interested to see all of the goodies that I have in my teacher bag, keep watching. Alright friends, so let's go ahead and get started. So my teacher bag looks just like this. This is a 31 bag, believe it or not. It's not one of the large utility totes or those smaller 31 bags that I've seen a lot of teachers on YouTube, or even the teachers that I work with, that I see them carry to work. This is actually a brand within 31 called Jewel. But this is a really nice bag. I actually got it as a graduation gift from my aunt, and I love it because it's big, one, so if I needed to carry a lot of different things in here, I could. There's plenty of space, although I don't typically carry a whole lot in here. And it's my favorite color. In case you haven't noticed by now, I really love purple. So I'm so happy to have this. Now, as far as carrying it, it's pretty easy to carry. It has two straps here, and I just carry it over my shoulder. Now, depending on how much I have in the bag, it may be a little heavy, but again, I don't carry a whole lot in here. Alright, so let me show you what's in the bag. Alright, so again, this is the front, and we have this pocket in the middle, and then two pockets on the sides. I don't use the side pockets very much just because I have I have a compartment inside of this bag that I can put things in if I need to. So I don't really use these, but in the middle pocket here, I keep Post-it notes. I have a pad of these. Oh, looks like this one fell off of that. And then a pad of yellow here, highlighter yellow it looks like, and I use these whenever I need to make lists of reminders or things that I need to make sure that I do when I get home for work or when I get back to school the next morning. I will make a list on Post-it notes. These are a teacher must-have in case you are wondering about things that you need to buy if you're about to be a teacher or if you're a first-year teacher. Post-it notes are definitely the thing to have. Alright, so that's the front. Now, on the back, I'll show you again. There's nothing on the back, that's just the strap. But there's nothing on the back. So, I guess that's less compartments that I have to worry about, which is kind of nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to what's on the inside of the bag. And you can kind of see it, yeah. Alright, so it has a zip closure, and it doesn't come all the way across, so if it were to rain or something, it might get a little wet, but I'm not that worried about it because I don't keep a lot of electronics in here. I'll show you where I keep my phone, but I'm not that worried about it. So this is what it looks like when it opens up. It doesn't get stuck on me. Alright, and voila! That is what is inside my teacher bag, y'all. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go through each item so that you can kind of see what I typically take to school with me every day. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to pull out is my lovely umbrella. I got this umbrella at Walmart about, I want to say, 4 years ago. It's by the Totes brand. I like these because you can just press the button and it'll open up, and then press it to take it down whenever you're done with it. You never want to get caught in the rain as a teacher, depending on where you park. I always park pretty close to the building because I get to school pretty early in the mornings. I get to school about 6:40, 6:50 in the mornings, and some mornings it rains, so it's always nice to have an umbrella. All right. The next item I have in here is a notebook, and again, it's purple. Isn't it pretty though? It's got purple and gold. I don't know, it was totally me, so I really needed to have it. But in this notebook, I just take notes in here whenever I'm going to a faculty meeting and they haven't printed out an agenda of things they're going to talk about. I just take a few notes to help me remember. Or whenever we're planning and I need to remember something to buy for school, if I don't have the sticky notes on me, I just write them down in this notebook. Also, as a first year teacher, I have to do reflections of some of the lessons that I've taught. I get observed as a first year teacher twice a semester, or 4 times a school year basically. And whenever I'm taking notes on, things that went well, things that I can make better, I like to just keep a notepad of things for me to remember. So that all goes in here, and I'm actually almost done with this, so it's about time for me to buy a new one. So that's another thing that I keep in my teacher bag. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, you guys are gonna love the next thing that I pull out of here. Let me cover up my school name here. Might be kind of hard. All right, y'all. My Erin Condren teacher lesson planner. And of course, again, it is purple. And I got the one that said, "Be strong and courageous." I really love that Bible verse, Joshua 1:9, just because as a first year teacher, there are a lot of things that are going to be challenging. And it's just a good reminder to be strong and courageous throughout the whole process. And at the bottom, I'm covering up my school, but I got my teacher name on it. Miss Parnell, that's what my kiddos call me. And I really like using this planner because it's so totally laid out for me. Like, I love to stay organized. It's very important for me, and I'm still working on that. But when we plan, we get printouts of our lesson plans, but I like to also write them down under the subject boxes, the place in the planner where you can write out your lesson plans. It just helps me to better remember what it is that we're doing each day, and I keep it all in here. And I also love using the calendar pages to help me remember dates. So I really enjoy using this, and I recommend it for anyone who just wants to stay organized throughout the year. So I have my Erin Condren planner. Again, I'm trying to cover up my school. All right, what's in here next? I'm going to see now it's a lot lighter. All right, what I have in here next is this pencil case that I got. I believe I was still in high school when I got this pencil case, but it's still in really good shape, so I saw no need to go out and get a new one. I got it at Walmart back when I was in high school, and this is full of pencils. So I won't go through all of the pencils, but I have Sharpie pens, I have mechanical pencils, I have highlighters, I have the Bic pens. I've started getting into Flair pens. I don't have any of those in here just because I have almost no room left in here. But I love those pens too. But I have all kinds of pens and pencils in here just because I really like to write in pen. I don't even really write in pencil that much, except for when I'm doing writing lessons and math lessons. But for me personally, when I'm writing in my planner, I really don't use pencil too much. So I keep all of my pens and pencils in this case. All right, what else is in here? Oh, I've got this pouch. Now, this did not come with this 31 bag. I actually got this it came with a bag that I got from Forever 21 that I used for internship, and I just really liked using it for cosmetics and things, like an emergency cosmetic bag. So I just took it out of that bag and put it in here because I knew it would fit. So in here, in case you're wondering what a good thing is to keep in here, I keep ibuprofen because I get headaches sometimes. I keep perfume or body mist that I got at Bath & Body Works. I love that store very, very much. I'm not going to show you this. I keep deodorant in here just because you need to stay fresh. I have lip products. I have chapstick, lip gloss, lipstick, these things. I had a EOS in here, an EOS, yep, because lips get chapped throughout the day. I don't really reapply my lipstick. I mostly just reapply the chapstick. I keep, alright guys, this is essential oils for from Young Living. I'll have to see which one it is because a friend of mine gave this to me. I told her that I get migraines a lot, and I do. And she just gave me this roller bottle. I know it's from Young Living. I'm just not sure exactly which one. I'll have to ask her, and then maybe I'll leave it in a comment for you guys. But this stuff works. And when I feel one coming on, now if the migraine is already happening, then this is probably, I probably need to take something else. But when I feel it coming on, this normally knocks it right out. I just roll it on my temples, and then it normally knocks it out within 5 minutes. So this is some really good stuff. So in case you're into essential oils, I definitely would look into getting you some of this. Powder. And that's about it for in here. Yeah, just some, you know, just to kind of freshen up and just kind of check in with yourself. But that's what I keep in here, just some cosmetics. And what else is in here? Now this bag also has some inner pouches. Yeah, I think now you can see inner pouches. And I just keep more pins because, like I said, I ran out of room, so I just have more pins. And in the other pouch, I have paper clips and binder clips. So paper clips and binder clips. Now this bag has another compartment with a zipper, which is right here. And sorry if this is hard to see, holding it in weird angles. And if I just open that up, there's not very much in that part. But in here, I keep this receipt pouch. We were told to keep our receipts at the beginning of the year whenever we were purchasing supplies for our classrooms. So I just keep them in here. And I have, I was looking for this, a tape measure. Now, this will tell you how long it's been since I've actually cleaned out this bag. I haven't really seen this tape measure since I was putting together my bulletin boards at the beginning of the year. So you can tell I really needed to clean this bag out. But a tape measure, a hole punch, because sometimes I don't need to use a 3-hole punch for some of the things that I make when it comes to, I don't know, making task cards and putting them on a book ring. It's just easier to do it with a single hole punch. So I keep that because I like to do stuff like that at home sometimes. And that is it, okay? So guys, that is it for my what's in my teacher bag. Like I said, I don't keep a whole lot in this bag, which is good because I want it to be easy for me to carry around with me to and from school. But again, I definitely recommend this bag if you're looking for something nice. I'll have to look and see the price, and I will, if I find it, I'll link it down in the description box for you. So this is one last look. Oh, and the cool thing about this bag before I end it here is that it has these, I've heard people call them feet here, and that just keeps it from laying on the floor in case the floor is dirty. You know, if you work in an elementary school, you know all of the stories about the floor, so this kind of keeps it, I guess, from sitting directly on the floor. So I guess that's kind of nice. Am I really worried about that? No, not really, but that's kind of an added bonus if you're into that. Alright, so that concludes my teacher bag, or what's in my teacher bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That will help me to see what other kinds of videos I can post for you. And please let me know in the comments about the things that you like to carry that I didn't include, but about the things you like to carry in your teacher bags. I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting my channel. And don't forget to just subscribe to my channel so that you can see future videos. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!